Okay, let's start your snap interview for building material and
Okay.
construction. Can you tell me about the silica bricks? Can you tell me about the silica bricks?
Silica bricks, sir.
Yeah, fly ash bricks or silica bricks that we have.
Yes, sir. Silica bricks, which is mainly have more silica content, which is clay bricks, which is also called as a clay bricks. Actually, normally red soil used for making clay bricks. And fly ash bricks will have more strength compared to the silica bricks. Yes, sir.
Okay. What are the characteristics of first class brick?
First class should be having metal ringing sound when they strike together, and the absorption when immersed in 24 hours, um, absorption should be less than 15% of its dry weight, and compressive strength should be 10.5 Newton per mm square, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me about which test can I perform using the Wicket apparatus?
Briquette apparatus test is used for cement mortar tensile strength test, sir.
No, no, not briquette. I'm asking Wicket apparatus.
Wicket apparatus, sir. Wicket apparatus is used for testing the setting time, sir. Initial setting time, final setting time. For normal ordinary Portland cement, the initial setting time is about 30 minutes, at least minimum 30 minutes, and maximum final setting time is 10 hours, sir.
What is the difference between initial and final setting time, and how can Wicket apparatus tell us that this is the initial setting time, this is the final setting time? How can we determine?
Sir, actually, there is a plunger needle. For initial setting time, there is needle of around size 0.1 mm, I think so. And for final setting time, there is a square shape plunger, annular square shape plunger, 0.2, 0.5 mm, or 0.1 to 0.5 mm square shape needle, sir. It is allowed to fall from a height of 30 centimeter, and the most reading is taken out, sir. The most needle should not greater than 7 mm from bottom, and from top means 33 mm, I think so, sir.
Okay. Uh, okay. Can you tell me about the proportions of M15 concrete?
M15, 1 is to, can I write it down, sir? Because I have flow from M10. M10 is 1 is to 3 is to 6. M15 is 1 is to 2 is to 4. M20 is 1 is to 1.5 is to 3. M25 is 1 is to 1 is to 2.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell me what is the use of quick setting cement?
Sir, normally it is used in the water environment like sea, marine structures, where the cement need to be setted quickly. In marine environment, the cement is mostly used. In quick setting cement, uh, um, gypsum will be reduced. Gypsum will act as a retarder, which prolongs the setting time of the cement. In quick setting cement, gypsum is reduced, and the tricalcium aluminate. In cement, the compound tricalcium aluminate is said to be initially set first. The compound which is to be increased.
Okay. The compounds that you're saying, tricalcium aluminate, or this we
Yes, sir.
have tricalcium silicate, dicalcium silicate. These
Yes, sir.
compounds are present in the cement before the addition of water, or are these compounds formed after the water is added?
This amount is added in prior to the, sorry, sir, um, silica, lime, and all are used to make the used in the manufacture of cement. After adding the water, the heat of hydration takes place. At the time, these compounds are formed, sir.
And I'm asking that we get the cement bag in the market.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So are these compounds, these calcium, this dicalcium silicate, tricalcium silicate, or aluminate,
Yes,
are
sir.
these already present in those in that bag, or do we need to add water and then make concrete or mortar for these compounds to form?
Yes, sir. We actually already present in cement, sir. It's box
Okay,
compound.
so what,
Yes, sir.
which compounds are formed after the water is being added?
Sorry, sir.
Then what will form after the water is being added? You are saying that these compounds are already present in the cement bag. So when you add water, there is obviously some chemical reaction is going on. That's why heat is
Yes,
being
sir.
produced. So which
Yes, sir.
chemical compound is formed after water is being added? If not these compounds, then which compound is being formed?
Sir, etringite, after addition of water, heat of hydration will take place, and etringite formation will be happened, sir.
Okay. What is this astringent compound? Is there any chemical formula that you can tell me, or the constituent elements that you can tell me?
Sir, it is an element um, um, around the water molecules or the cement paste. The layer has been formed, sir. That layer is known as the etringite.
Okay. Okay, can you tell me the difference between cast iron and steel?
Cast iron and steel, sir.
Yeah.
Mm, Cast iron means we can be mold the iron into the required shape, sir. We can cast the iron into required shape. We can cast steel also the same, sir. Having Young's modulus 2 in 10 power 5 megapascal. Mm, Still, there are various steels, stainless, mild steel, wrought iron, like that, sir.
Okay, so like what is the basic difference? Is there any basic difference that we have between steel and cast iron?
I think there is no difference, sir. Both are same.
Okay. Okay, according to IS 456, which grades of concrete come under the category of standard concrete?
Sorry, M20 to M55.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
What is the IS code for PCC cement, PCC concrete, plain cement concrete?
Sir, IS 456, which is used for the design of both plain as well as the reinforced cement concrete.
Okay. Mm, can you tell me what is a pozzolanic material?
Pozzolanic material, pozzolanic material is added to make the pozzolanic Portland cement, sir. Uh, Different pozzolanic materials are. Mm, I just forgot, sir. Pozzolanic materials. I didn't remember, sir.
Okay, can you tell me about what are sedimentary rocks?
Sedimentary, different types of sedimentary rocks, sir.
What are
Mm,
sedimentary rocks? Which rock is called a sedimentary rock?
um, Initially, a volcanic eruption, that molten malva is known as the igneous rocks. After it, it will be transported and sediment in a place that is said to be a sedimentary rock, sir. After that,
Okay.
it will go chemical and physical deterioration, metamorphism, that is the metamorphic rock, sir.
Okay, can you give any examples for sedimentary rocks?
Some uh, granite, quartz,
Okay.
limestone.
Okay, let me give you feedback.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me give you feedback, Prashant.
Yes, sir.
Prashant, I think you need a little bit of revision. I think building materials आपका बहुत अच्छी तरह से prepared नहीं है.
Okay, sir.
Need little bit of prep this subject,
Okay,
And
sir.
like the test that I asked you about, the initial setting time and the final setting time, the procedure
Okay.
that you described was for standard consistency, finding
Yes,
the
sir.
standard consistency of cement, not for the initial and the final setting time.
Okay, sir.
Apparatus is same. The tools that you mentioned, that we have a needle and we have a plunger, that is also correct. Diameters were wrong, but you can check that. But the procedure that you was saying, that was a little from the normal consistency portion.
Okay, sir.
Then I asked you about the bricks. What are first class bricks? So the
Yes,
description
sir.
that you gave about the first class bricks, um, some of those were wrong. Okay, so you have to check that. First class brick is, and certain characteristics were also missing. That it must be molded on a table. It must be burnt in a kiln. It must have rectangular corners, sharp edges, and free from any flaws. Where reddish brown in color, good appearance.
Okay.
Compressive strength, you were correct. But then water absorption is I think 20%, not 15%.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then compounds which are formed after the hydration of cement are TSH gel.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is a hydrated calcium silicate, and then calcium hydroxide is also formed.
Okay, sir.
And pozzolanic material is added to take this calcium hydroxide and then convert them into CSH gel, hydrated calcium silicates.
Okay, sir.
Okay. This ettringite, I think that you were saying, is I think it is formed after the C3A reacts with calcium sulfate. There is sulfate attack. So I
Yes, sir.
think in that case, ettringite is formed, not in this case.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So the term was misplaced. And
Okay.
sedimentary rock, granite is not a sedimentary rock. Granite
So
granite
sedimentary
is
rock?
not a sedimentary rock. Limestone is a sedimentary rock.
Yes, sir. Limestone.
Limestone is a sedimentary rock. Sandstone is a sedimentary rock, but not granite. Okay,
Okay, sir.
granite is an igneous rock. Quartz is not a rock. Quartz is a mineral. Quartzite is a rock, and that is a metamorphic rock. Okay, so cast iron and steel are also not the same.
Okay, sir.
They differ in the carbon content. Has
Sir, is it audible? Sir, is it
uh,
audible?
yeah, audible. Your video is not visible, but your voice is audible. So what I can say is that you can have a little bit of revision for this building
Okay.
materials portion. So have a look about the bricks section and the cement or the concrete portion, because these are very important as far as any interview is concerned.
Yes,
So
sir.
you must know the various tests that we perform on cement. How can we check cement is good or not at the field? What are the tests that we perform on bricks at site, or how bricks are being made, and
Yes,
then a little bit about the this iron or metallic ferrous metals you can also see. This portion is
Okay.
also important. Concrete is very important. I 4, 5, 6, starting 10, 15 pages are very, very important. What are various exposure conditions? What is the
Yes, sir.
minimum grade of concrete under various exposure conditions? And what is cover, minimum cover, this and that. These are like
Okay.
direct questions somebody can ask you in an interview. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, since rights mostly is concerned with infrastructure construction, so mainly questions will be from highway, railways, and RCC, building materials, and and about the work that you have done, like your experience.
Yes,
That
sir.
will also have a huge portion of questions will come from that field also.
Yes, sir.
So prepare those things also. Yeah,
Okay, sir.
and yeah, keep having snap sessions with different mentors.
Okay, sir.
In that way you can prepare. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All the best.
Thank you, sir.